Hi, everybody. Tuesday, January 20th, 2 days till NAMM. Sitting here munching on some pistachios from Trader Joe's. It's nice when you can get them shelled, because shelling them is a debris field everywhere. I'm really looking forward to NAMM. I've been talking to a bunch of people. I'll be doing the panel on Thursday at noon at the Hilton in the Ballroom C. And then off and running, I'm going to be at the Dingwall booth Friday and Saturday from noon till like 1:30 or so. They're having like a meet and greet over there, so come by there. Kind of a pathetic shout out here. If anybody's still interested in my book, I'm going to bring some with me because I will be staying at the Marriott. And if you're interested at all, let me know. You can swing by the Marriott. Then I'll sell you a book, detail your car, whatever you need at that point, and sign it, all that good stuff. So let's do some music. I came across another project I had worked on back in 2000 that I just was off the radar. So I found this and I want to share it with you because it's an amazing story on this one. Kulile Amit was born August 9th, 1972, but she's better known by her stage name as A-Mei, A''Mei. She's a Taiwanese singer and record producer of Puyuma descent, born as Amit Kulile in eastern Taiwan. She made her debut in 1996. A leading figure in the Mando pop music scene since the mid-90s, A-Mei is regarded as for breaking ground for Taiwanese indigenous peoples and for being a voice for LGBT rights and gender equality. She has been given the moniker Queen of Mando Pop and the Pride of Taiwan. Her career longevity, resilience, artistry, and versatility have established her as a pop culture icon in the Sinophone world. Born and raised in Bainan, Taitung, Taiwan, A-Mei moved to Taipei at the age of 20 in 1992. In 1996, she released her debut album, Sisters, which saw major commercial success and sold over 1 million copies just in Taiwan alone. Her sophomore record, Bad Boy 1997, found even greater success, eventually becoming the country's best-selling album overall. Her follow-up releases, Holding Hands in 1998, Can I Hug You, Lover in 1999, and Regardless in 2000, which is the one I believe I worked on. Received critical and commercial acclaim, with the first two albums also selling well over 1 million copies. A cross-strait relations controversy caused her to experience a decline in sales in 2004, which would later experience a resurgence in 2006 with her album, I Want Happiness. Her albums, Truth, Amit, and Faces of Paranoia each won her Golden Melody Award for Best Mandarin Female Singer, making her one of the singers who won the category the most times. Having sold over 50 million records, A-Mei is still the best-selling female artist in Taiwanese music history. In 2002, Time named her one of the 20 most influential people in Asia. In 2017, she was included in the Charity Heroes list by the Asian edition of Forbes magazine. She has embarked on an 8-concert tour since her debut. She has embarked on 8 concert tours since her debut, with the Utopia World Tour drawing over 2.5 million people. Now it goes on to life and career here. And she has the most extensive bio of anybody I've done on this channel yet. So if you want to check this all up, just look up A-Mei, A''Mei, because it is a remarkable life that she's had, but it goes through so much of her stuff. And down here at the end, I'll just read you the last thing. Trying to find the end here. God, it's amazing. On December 30th, 2017, the final show of her Utopia World Tour was completed in Shanghai, setting the record among Chinese female singers and Taiwanese singers. She did on the tour, she did 104 shows. On May 16th, 2018, her album Story Thief earned 6 nominations at the 29th Golden Melody Awards and won Best Music Video for Left Behind, which is directed by Lo Ging Zim. The music video for Left Behind also won the Red Dot Design Award and the Berlin Red Dots Design Award the same year, with the A-Mei Award for Best Director. On September 6th, 2018, A-Mei was invited to sing her latest single, If Only, with one of the world's leading tenors, Andrea Bocelli, at the Celebrity Fight Night Charity Gala in Italy in 3 languages, Italian, English, and Chinese. The song was released digitally in mid-September and was included on Bocelli's C album, which was released on the 26th of October, 2018. On the 8th of December 2018, she attended the 12th Migo Music Awards and won 3 major awards. Best Album of the Year for the album Thief, Most Appealing Singer, and Top 10 Songs of the Year for the song Full Name. Around this time, Story Thief had recorded sales of 8.25 million albums between 2017 and 2018. On 31st of December 2018, A-Mei was the final guest before Countdown at Taipei's City New Year's Eve Festival. Her performance of 15 classic songs in a row reached a rating high of 4.78, and her superb performance was applauded all over the internet. The album Story Thief took the top spot in Taiwan's annual sales for 2 consecutive years among female artists. But her bio is like insane. I mean, it's really something to behold. And it's well worth checking out. But everything on here is written that I'm looking at is in Chinese, and I don't have on this setup here anything for doing any kind of translation. So I'm going to go, but this is in 2000, the year 2000. It's okay. Now the 7th, okay, here we go. I'm going to see if it says anything. Okay. This one is the 7th album by Taiwanese singer A-Mei. It was released December 2000. The album had an initial pre-sale volume of 250,000 copies in Taiwan and eventually sold more than 360,000 and more than 1 million throughout Asia. The first thing I'm going to play you, I cannot pronounce the title because I do not read Mandarin or Chinese. But this song has myself on bass, Greg Bissonette on drums, Michael Thompson on guitar, CJ Vanston on piano, and A-Mei on vocals. I'm going to look down here and get you some internal stuff here. The producer on this was Wang Yi. Okay, trying to. I'm sorry, I'm just reading through all this stuff. It was mastered by Steve Markison. Bill Drescher mixed the songs I'm going to play you. I love working with Bill. He's one of the best engineers I've ever worked with. Okay, there's so much information on this one. It's unbelievable. I really have never pulled up anything that had this much information going on. So I'm going to go ahead and just play a couple of the tracks we did. Let me see which one. It's pretty much the same band on these tracks, so we are good with that. Okay, it's interesting. I mean, it's interesting in the comments. Somebody named Jason Wang on the comments wrote, "That was my only winning song in my university singing competition. Back then, I was blindly imitating A-Mei's voice. My later dolphin-like high note made me stand out in the competition. I only remember the judges from Fanghua Records saying they wanted to hear my original, authentic voice. Now I understand what they meant. Thank you, judges. Usually a genuine singing voice isn't about technique, how well you sing, or how many low or high notes you can reach. It's about experiencing hardship, learning a lot of bitterness in my life, learning from a lot of bitterness. Only then can you go. High notes in the last thing was amazing. This is a true power of a diva. She can turn almost every cover into her own." Asia's strongest diva. A-Mei is the tsunade of the music world. Her singing ability can heal and also defeat others. I mean, it's just amazing, all the stuff. So here's the first song I did with her.
城市一片漆黑，谁都不能看见谁，除非仅仅依偎。我让自己喝醉，没有你我就不能入睡。整夜又整夜的徘徊。我说过，我绝对不会后悔。
it's really cool. I love, reconnecting with these pieces. It's really, really something. Do another one here. I believe this one is myself, Greg Bissonette again on drums, Michael Thompson on guitar, and Martin Tang on synth, and A-Mei on vocals. On this, one of the best parts, and I've talked about it in the past, one of the best parts of my gig has been working with artists from around the world, not just like local people, but people from this. I've done several artists from Taiwan. So I did a couple of projects with artists from mainland China, worked with Indian artists all over Europe, a few African artists, South American, Mexican. I mean, it's just, it is the language of the world. And the fact that I've been privy to be involved in it really just is one of the highlights of my career to me. So let me play one more here. And I have no idea what the title of this is. I wish I could read it, but it is, for me, not. Let me see if anything in the translations. And somebody just wrote in, the most painful line for me is, if you don't want it, you should leave as soon as possible. I don't necessarily have to grow old together. Probably should say we don't necessarily have to grow old together. Somebody else wrote, did this give you goosebumps too? I mean, I love seeing all of this stuff. I can do translation. It's automatic on the comments, but just not on the title. Okay, let's just go ahead and listen to it then. Here's another one. What a great vibe. Really cool. So that is A-Mei, A''Mei. And really, if you get a chance, just look up her Wikipedia page. It's unbelievable, the career. I mean, she is not old, but man, she has packed a whole lot into a young life at this point. It's really amazing. So I'm going to get running here. Actually, I was going to say also, there's an element when I was listening to her singing there that reminded me a little bit of Sheena Easton, a little Sheena vibe in her voice. I love working with Sheena. Sheena's one of my oldest, dearest friends, and she was always amazing to work with. We had so much fun in the studio together. Okay, well, I got a couple of phone interviews to do today that are related to Denny Tedesco and I going up to Morro Bay right after NAMM. He and I are driving up there to do a screening of the Immediate Family documentary, and I'm going to be doing a book signing, and we're going to be speaking at a local school, me to the music department and Denny to the visual arts department. So I'm excited about that, and then come back from that and immediately start rehearsing for the Grammy premiere show, which happens on the day of the Grammys, but it's the daytime show where the major bulk of all the awards go. And it is a challenge doing that. We always have a great band, and Cheche Alara is the musical director on it. And we'll probably do somewhere between 80 and 90 pieces of music in those few hours, and they'll give out about 80 awards. And then the evening comes and they do about 8 awards and a couple of production numbers, a few things. So the daytime show is the killer one to me. That really defines what the music business is really all about. So I'm really excited about doing that again. So, okay, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to eat some more of my pistachios and get ready for my interview. I'll probably just brush the pistachios out of my teeth. You know how it is. So, and I can't wait to get down to NAMM. I'll do another video tomorrow, and then I'll try to be posting videos from NAMM, see how much I can pack in down there. So all my best wishes, everybody, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.